It's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
On play action, Penix. He's going to run it. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. A gain of 15 and a first down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. From the gun, here is Penix. To the goal line and in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. On is Koo for the point after. It's up and through. And the Falcons will take a 21-7 lead. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense about ready to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now, faking the give. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Seattle.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The Falcons offense headed back to take over once more. This will begin at their own 13-yard line, so work to do starting with this 1st and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. Yeah, that's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day. As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Two first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Byron Murphy there on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll throw. It's Penix. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Penix. To the right. That's Pitts. Second and a yard. Now Robinson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Now a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Here's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. Now he takes off. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. To throw is Penix. He'll run again. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down. Penix on 3rd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Whose kick is good. And the Falcons have run out to a 24-7 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Sending it downfield for Fant. That is caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Seahawks. Here's Shudak now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Seahawks back within 10. It's now 24-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The home team's offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, set.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. 2nd down and 8. On the give, it's Robinson. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. From the gun, it's Penix. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 11.
Now Penix. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is third and goal. They'll drop to throw. And he's got another one. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Atlanta. And make that 3 rushing touchdowns. You think a quarterback gets a 3-touchdown day, it's pretty good. But 3 on the ground? That, Greg, is excellent.
It's just so hard, Mike, for a defense to account for a quarterback that can do this amount of damage with his legs. And there's a fine line, but I'll tell you what, when they unleash him as a runner, he's about as good as it gets.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he will have the Seahawks first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to go down. The pressure once again too much. And that should wrap this one up.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They will continue on in these playoffs They're now one step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the conference championship game. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.